Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. So the last time we left off, we got a canteen up and running and we brought in our first prisoners, like Sean Morgan, who's got 3 years for perjury. Cool. He's also been in jail for a few other things today, though. Today, though, is going to be kind of exciting. I've been looking at this. Now, what I did off camera, like, took 2 minutes. All I did was I hired us an accountant because we've now unlocked one of those. So we've got a little accountant in our office here. And what that means is when we go to bureaucracy, we can have a look at one of these. We could actually do these, but I'm not going to do these just yet because I'm going to take out 2 grants. Now, it's the max we can do. We can use our accountant to raise this limit, and we can do that in bureaucracy, I do believe, but I don't really want to do that just yet. I'm going to take on cell block A and health and well-being. We're going to build cell block A, but I'm not going to quite let in the prisoners just yet. I kind of want to get maintenance down and start visitation rights, maybe. I want to take this slow, so just to make sure we don't have too many people all the time. We're going to need to get some new guards and stuff for it as well. So let's do that. Let's take out this one, and let's take out this one, and let's get going. Let's hit play just because. You can see the fog of war is working now. I also put in 2 more toilets, and they went up here, and I'm not really sure why, and it's really annoying me, so I might actually replace those. But yeah, that's a thing. Let's get this place built. I'm excited because this is like the main bit, and this is the bit I was excited to build, so I guess we might as well go ahead and do this. We want to get a foundation across this whole lot for the cell block A. So the only thing we have to do is raise the capacity to 15, but we do get a lot of money, so we should have enough now to build this place. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's get this in, and let's get our objects, because we're going to want to get our doors on straight away, otherwise no one can get in and do anything. So we want a double door here, and double door here, and 1 down here. That's just to make it easier for these guys to get out and these guys up here. We've already got 1 for there, so once this place is built, let's speed things up a lot. Just so we can get this thing built. Let's drop it down a little bit, actually. We can start designated cells, we can put in all the walls, and it's going to be a lot of fun because I love this game. They can just have concrete walls, they don't deserve nice walls. What are you doing, guy? You building the foundation, are you? Because you're taking ages. We can do with a few... there we go. I was going to say a few more workers, but they all turned up. Brilliant. So let's get this place done. And then we can put in all the walls, make all of these cells, and that will definitely get us up to 15. I'm just a little undecided on whether... Oh, foundation in progress still. Let's wait for that to be done. There we go, now we can do it. I'm not sure whether to wait until... I don't know whether to bring in normal security or leave it at what we've got. We're definitely going to do normal security very soon, because why not? They're not really that much trouble. These low security people are just a little bit easier because they don't really do anything bad. They just kind of chill, do their stuff, kind of pee on the floor a little bit, but hey, that's fine. We'll let them off for that. Alright, so we want electricity. So let's hit our utilities. Let's bring the cable down from this part up here. And how should we do this? Let's bring a few down. Let's bring 1 down like that and 1 down like this. That should be enough to cover the whole place. I'm sure that's more than enough. But what we're going to want to do now is put in the jail doors. So let's get the single jail doors on all of these. These guys are working super fast to get this place built, which is what I like to see. We can hire more workers when we need them, but I really don't think we do just now. I think we're going to be alright. So I didn't put the walls in here. Just realised that. So that was kind of stupid. But there we go. We'll put these walls in and we'll actually have this bit jailed off, doored off, I don't know, walled off, whatever you want to call it. And then, I believe that's this place done. I think we can actually get rid of the... did I put fence in here? I did, didn't I? Yep, so I believe we can actually get rid of all this plan stuff now. We don't really need any of this down here. There we go. So there's all that stuff gone. Utilities. Why is this water not getting here anymore? What happened? Switch on. It looks like our power's turned off because we're using too much power, so we're gonna need to add... What's that? Some capacitors. Let's add 2 just because we can. Then this will get some power and that will start pumping the water around. We are going to need water all through this stuff because we're going to need to give them toilets as part of the thing. So let's put the rooms on first. Let's slow this down a lot because we don't need it super fast anymore. It's all built. Let's zoom in and let's go cells. This is as big as they need to be. This is, I mean, the smallest that they can be even. And I don't really want to give them too much more than that because they are in jail. They shouldn't be having a fun time. We need a bed and a toilet in each of these, so let's go ahead and do that. Where's the bed at? I know you're here somewhere. Bed. There we go. So let's get the beds like this, I guess. And along here. And along here. And we can put the toilets in. And I imagine that these guys are probably going to be moved in here. I'm not too sure whether they're going to do that yet. Let's put our toilets in like this. That seems to be okay. Not a very nice place to be, jail. Probably don't murder people. It's tip of the day. From me. You're welcome. Why is this not up and running yet? What's the issue here? Can't really see an issue. Oh, do I need to switch it on? There we go. Now everything's up and running. This should get water in a second once it starts pumping around. What about this? There we go, there's the water, all pumped around. We're going to want to get water on all of these toilets though, so let's speed this up so they get all this stuff in. They do have to wait for the guards, which kind of sucks. I wish that these guys had the keys, but I guess it kind of makes sense because it's a jail door, not a staff door, so that's kind of just how it works. Let's get the water, let's get a large pipe this time, and let's bring the large pipe straight down the middle, just because these, they take it a fair way, but they don't take it that far, so we're just going to want to do this, I believe. Have I got pipes everywhere? I believe I have. We'll soon find out. They'll definitely tell us as soon as they can. They'll moan at us and flash little blue icons at us. There we go, all the toilets are going in, and then all of these will be ready, and there we go. So now you can see this is turned 8 out of 8, and that means all 8 prisoners have their own cell. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we could have 3 in here, and each a prisoner in all of these. So let's actually take in one more load of the low ones. Or do we want to take some normal risk? Let's keep it easy. Let's take in one more lot of easy prisoners, and then we should be good to go. Health and well-being. We need to build a medical ward. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I'm not really sure where I want to put it, because we've got visitation and stuff to do eventually, and I know I want that to be in this kind of area, because it's right next to the gate, but I'm thinking I might just put the medic ward here, and they'll just have to walk around. I did first consider putting a road along here and having visitation stuff down here, but now we've had to come in a little bit because of this path thing. I'm not too sure whether I want to. Not sure. Let's build it up here. Let's just build it up here. We don't need a lot for this as far as I'm aware, so let's get it in here. We could probably actually get away with making it like that and still fit in a visitation room, kind of like this. So let's do that. Let's do 7 by 10. That should be more than enough. And let's head to rooms, and let's head to infirmary. We require health, so we need to do this first. That was my mistake. I hadn't done that already. These don't have water yet. Why is that? Did I mess up the pipes, or have they not put in the pipes yet? Let's have a little look. Oh, I put the pipes in the wrong place. That's what's happened. So let's dismantle these utilities then. What's that going to do? I don't want that to take off my electric. Do you know what? It's fine. Let's leave it. There we go. And this guy down here, I forgot this guy as well. That should be all of them now. Oh, I broke the pipe. Actually, I want a large pipe in there, actually. Nope. I'm messing it all up. It's fine. It's going to work. As long as it works, it's fine. And let's get that back in. Yeah, we broke the electric thing. I was worried that would happen. Let's get that back in so we can get some lights on again. Come on, guys. You got this. You got this. Doesn't look like we've got any electricity here yet, so let's bring another load of pipes down as well. But that should be. Look at these guys sleeping. Look at John Doyle sleeping after he's in jail for 7 years of forgery. He's got a little family too. Bad person. Bad person, John. Wait. 2 John Doyles. That's just going to get confusing. You can't really change their names. I do believe there is a huge list, and you can see it in the game, of all of the names and prisoners and stuff that are in here. And when they were creating this, I believe, because it's an alpha, I think there was some kind of Kickstarter thing. You could buy a package and basically get yourself in the game with your own description and stuff like that, which is why you have things like the A-Team jokes, and a lot of them will have stuff like that because of it. But there are actually quite a few YouTubers and stuff that were put in, which is kind of cool. Didn't even ask me, so it's fine, really. One day, that's my goal in life, is to be a prison architect prisoner. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? You could probably actually just go in the files and change it, but that's cheating. I want to be a real one. So now we can get infirmary. That was quick. So let's make this an infirmary. All we need in here is medical beds. So let's go to our objects. Let's find the medical beds. Where are the medical beds at? Medical beds. There we go. And these are fairly big, but we should be able to get couple of these in. How do we want to do this? Let's do it like that. That'll be fine for now. Staff. Doctor. We're going to need a doctor in here. So let's get a doctor in here. And I believe we're okay on everything. I'm going to get another guard just for now. Just get this guard in here just to make sure everything's alright. Look at this guy running about. What's he even doing? Who are you? Sack him. Right. But I believe we're at a pretty good position now because we've got everything ready. Yeah. This is good. This is going alright. A new prisoner's just turned up. So let's turn this off. And we've got 16 now. Let's have a look at some of them. Paul Leversedge. Video game piracy. You're a terrible human being, you are, sir. You're a terrible human being. What about you, Simpson? Sentenced to 9 years for multiple crimes, including blackmail and blackmail. No way. You trying to tell me that you blackmailed someone and then you went ahead and blackmailed someone? Oh, look at that. He's actually serving 19 years altogether for that. He pleaded guilty. I like that they give it so much detail. I think that's really, really cool. So most of the experience, he's in a bad mood. He's in lockdown. Why are you in lockdown, sir? I don't know why he's in lockdown. Oh, because that's the time of the day. That makes perfect sense. This guy. He's in lockdown. He's not really... 4 hours in my prison. He's not really that bad mood. But this guy seems to be very moody. Look at that. Here we go. Regime's kicking in. So maybe his mood will change once he gets outside? No. He's in a bad mood. So I think we need to watch out for people like this because I think they're the people that cause trouble. There are fights, riots. These guys will break things. They'll break through doors. They'll try and break out. They'll fight with each other. They'll fight with guards. They'll kill each other. They'll kill guards. These people go crazy. We should be okay with this low security, but once you get up to maximum security especially, I made the mistake of only letting in maximum security the first time I played because I thought maybe you get more money and had about 8 people that just killed everyone. It was a terrible time. Yeah, these guys should be alright now. They're allowed to go play in the yard. Tom Redman, you must be a new guy. Oh, Insider Trading. No, we've seen you. Who is a new guy? James Williams. I don't think we've seen you. Drunk disorderly behavior. Possession on intent to supply. Possession, intent to supply, and perjury. You deserve to be in jail, sir. Look at all this stuff. You're such a bad guy. And you're 47. You're getting on, Mr. T lookalike. You shouldn't be doing that stuff. Well, there we go. So we've got the infirmary down. We need at least 2 doctors and... we need a psychologist, so let's grab another doctor, get them in the infirmary, and we're going to need a psychologist. And can we hire that person yet? No. We require mental health. Right, so we're going to need to unlock mental health. Now, we'll do that. We're doing more than okay for money. This is going well. We're now at 16 out of 9 prisoners. Our maximum safe capacity is only 9. Why is that? Uh-oh. See, this is what happens. Somebody's rioting. What's going on? Slow everything down. Everything slow down a sec. Who was it? What have you guys been doing? He's tired. Right, we're going to need to build a staff room, aren't we? Maybe we could turn one of these or build... I'm going to build a staff room out here, actually. Let's do that in a second. But why is there blood? Somebody had a fight. We didn't quite get to see who it was. Now, if you have things like solitary and stuff, then they'll get put straight in solitary. The game kind of does that for you, but you can also opt in to do that by clicking them and punish and sending them places. So what do we want to do now? We've got this. We need to wait for this, and we need to build ourselves a staff room. However, I'm going to call the episode there. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I think we're going pretty well here. This is going all right. We're getting a nice amount of money. It's only a week in, and we've got 16 prisoners. So I think next episode we'll get in the staff room. We'll get our psych person in, and we'll have a look at starting a new grant. We can actually do that soon. Why is this raise your prisoner capacity? Ah, okay, so we're going to need to build more cells. Right, I'd like to get rid of the holding cell to do that. So maybe we've got 16 out of 9, so we need to keep that actually. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. Maybe I'll try and mirror it, and I can just kind of build around this until they fit in here, and then we can destroy it and build the rest. Right, and then we can... that sounds perfect. We'll work that out next time. Yeah. I am gonna call it there. So I do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, of course, you can always go ahead and leave me some feedback. It does make my day, and it does help me out a lot. If you do want to see a lot more of this, then go ahead and subscribe, because you will be getting it soon. Yeah, and I'll see you next time.